Welcome back to S&K on the Road. I'm Kathy and this is Shawn. We're home from camping. We were away this past weekend. We're doing a gas savers thing up at Don Lane. So we have 4 weekends of camping. Our trailer is up there and every Friday we've been going up and coming home on a Sunday. So we're home now, and we thought we would do a video where we talk about 5 things that you want to do if you're camping in the fall. Shawn, you want to start off with number 1?
Yeah, number one, excuse me, is finding a campground. Uh, Fall's different than the summer. The kids are back at school, and sometimes the campground staff has gone back to college or other things like that. So campgrounds tend to close sometimes in the fall. Around here, anyway, in Pennsylvania, it definitely, pretty much along the eastern seaboard, a lot of campgrounds close in the fall. So
Like
you gotta,
November 1st or so. Usually October
yeah,
is the last. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they try to get the Halloween in there, so or the Halloween weekend. Just it seems a big thing in campgrounds. But yeah, so make sure you have a campground to go to. You can find deals though, because some of the amenities are closed, the pool is closed, things like that. You can find, prices tend to come down. You can find, like she talked about, the gas saver, where you park your camper up there, you pay for the weekend, and then to leave it there, it's $3 a night for
Yeah.
Monday through Friday. Cost me more than that to bring it down and pull it back in.
Yep.
So special deals that you wouldn't find on any website. You don't find it. A couple places we have gas saver, have looked into it, found it. None of it was ever on websites. It was never. It was calling them, talking to them, talking to people there, asking them, hey, campground people are always good. Hey,
Yeah.
uh,
And sometimes they're the best ones. I
oh
mean, the
yeah,
one that we're going to, they just celebrated 45 years, and it's just a well-run campground. We just love going up there, and the views are beautiful because it's up,
yeah. That's
Pennsylvania.
a
So
plus. The
every,
fall is,
every weekend we're just seeing how the leaves are just starting to change more and more.
yeah. You get those rolling hills. They look like mums. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Um, the next item I want to talk about is some of your supplies. A blower. Having a blower is nice. You can, because, you get there and the leaves are starting to come down. They're not only changing, they're coming down. They're getting all over your site, your camper. Um, yeah, and then, of course, when you're going to move, you need to blow off your slide, things like that. Uh, Other things, clothing. Here we can be from shorts and t-shirts during the day to hoodies and bundling up in the evening. So
Yeah. For instance, Shawn forgot to bring his hoodie this weekend, and in the morning when he's taking the dogs out, it's cold. I mean, it was like in the 50s, when we got up. So it was cold. So we had to make a run to Tractor Supply. Usually there's one
got another one.
nearby, and he got himself a nice Carhartt, one of those flannel jobs with a
Yeah.
hood. He likes that. So we're just
Oh,
going to keep it in the camper now. This way, he's not going to forget it.
yep. So then we'll move on to the camper itself, getting it ready. So you're going to be starting to run the heat. Um, as, like we haven't needed it, the heat. We've put on the fireplace a couple times, but the inside fireplace, electric one. Uh, but you're going to be running the heat soon, probably in the next couple weekends. We'll run the heat. So you want to make sure you have your propane ready. You want to test the heater before you really need it. And also, you want to make sure other things are ready safety wise. Like you have your detectors for your propane, your smoke detector, things like
Yes.
that. It's always even in the house. I always figure to fall back, when we fall back time wise, I go through and check all the batteries, test all the smoke detectors. It's a good time because even in our house, where it's time to start the heating unit, and like she said before, her father was a professional firefighter, so We're all over that like oil and rice.
Heck yeah. And that's why I wrinkled my nose because I just don't like the smell of the propane. I'm always a little concerned about it. So I think, even you like to just run it just to get that
Yeah, the
smell
initial
off.
burn of
Yeah.
whatever's in the system off.
But I'm just
Because
not a,
it'll be there. It'll
yeah,
happen.
I'm just
So,
not crazy about it. We hardly even use the stove. I'm just not crazy about it.
and then the other thing is a dehumidifier. So as the temperature's lower, the warm, moist air of the inside of the RV, because we're in there breathing and stuff, and it's getting warmer, hits the cool windows, which are little single pane windows, and you'll start getting condensation. And that condensation can run down, can impact the walls and things. You got to watch because, I mean, these are RVs, they're not meant for all that. So having a dehumidifier or damp rid, if someone's damp rid, either the containers or we have one that takes the big round disc to help get the humidity out of the air. In the summer, your air conditioner runs and takes it out for you, but in the winter, you don't have that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to work on that. Another thing we did, we haven't had this issue yet, but it's something that's preventative. We bought a mat for under the mattress because when you sleep in a mattress, your warm body, and then a lot of times the mattresses go out over the pass through, and there'll be cool air in there, and you can get moisture in there. And people have had where a mold has grown below your mattress. We have yet to experience that, but then we use, I think she'll list a product, a little
Yeah.
thing that just keeps a little bit of air underneath that mattress, enough that you can get some flow, and it won't cause that. So,
Yeah, it blows my mind the stuff that they have available. We get so many great ideas from other YouTubers, so we'll be willing to pass those along. But another thing that I like to do, take advantage of kind of that moisture on the windows. That is, I kind of go around and I use that moisture to clean my windows. I have Norwex cloths and I just love using them. Not a Norwex dealer or anything, but I just love that stuff. But, I take the opportunity to use that moisture, and that's how I clean my windows.
so I wasn't counting if that was all five or not. I think it was.
Was it? Let's
Yeah.
see. We have find the campground, the supplies.
Blower, hoodies, propane.
Yeah.
I think it might be more than five.
Dehumidifier. That's 3.
And condensation.
Oh, I know. Decorations. Not that we are about this, but we do notice, especially in October, at the end of the season, I mean, people go all out with the Halloween decorations or even the fall decorations. I'd probably be more on the fall decorations, but I don't like to pack a lot. I'm a minimalist, so I don't like to bring a lot of things. But wow, people really go all out. And I know a lot of the campgrounds have fun things that they do. They have hay rides, and the one that we were at this weekend, they had like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do all kinds of fun things like that. So, I guess don't forget your fall decorations. If you show up at campground, you might see a lot of them and you don't want to feel left out.
I got the fifth one. That's right. Lighting. The days are getting shorter,
Oh, yeah.
so make sure if we have two dogs, we got to walk them. We want to make sure we have a flashlight
Right.
because, but a couple things. If you're walking along a busier part of the campground, you want people to see you. And then also to pick up the waste. You don't want to let just because it's dark doesn't mean you leave your dog waste on the ground. So yeah, lighting for that, lighting around your campground if you want to hang a lantern or something. I like it because we can enjoy the fire and the darkness better. So you can get a nice view of a fire raging at night. I really like it. And there's less bugs in the fall than there is in the
That's true.
summer. So yeah, the lighting though, you want it for safety reasons. You take the dogs out, you want to have the outside light on your camper working or whatever you're doing around lighting, because it's getting darker quicker.
Yep. Yep.
So I think that's all we
I
have.
think that's it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you checked out our shorts that we put up. We plan on doing a lot more of that. Sean has an idea where we're trying to figure out how we're going to record it of I don't even know what it is. The projects he likes to do, the projects he likes to do, and that's the thing. He saw something on our neighbor's trailer this past weekend that he wants to do with our trailer, and like he had said in the beginning in our initial video, he loves to, keep working with his hands, and it's just nice to do some DIYs, just to keep on top of things, and there's a little bit of a sense of accomplishment when you do those things. So I really hope that you stick around, you subscribe to our channel. We're new, we're not that great at it, but I know we're going to get better. I did create a page I have another channel called Oma's Musings, and I created a page where we list all these things that we talk about. I'll specifically list some of the things that we talked about in this video and in the description of this video. But I also have a link to that page so you can see all the things that we have used and also things that we're kind of building our wish list, things that we want to get in the future. So again, that's pretty much it for now. And also, please comment if there's something else that you do in the fall. I know there's more than 5. There's a ton of them. But please comment, because it not only helps us, but it'll help anybody else who's watching these videos and give them some ideas as well.
Yeah, the comment section can be
Yeah.
a real. I look at it a lot of YouTubes, and you read through the comments. There's a lot of value there. People
Yes.
have ideas, and then springboard ideas off of
Yes.
whatever the content
Yes.
person
Yep.
brought up.
Yep. Because the camping folks are just wonderful people. We just learn from each other, and Sean and I don't have the same outlooks about it, but we'll talk about that in another video. But I do like the camaraderie and everything that we're learning with this new adventure. So I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, and
God bless.